Hi everyone, I'm Fiona Fields and I'm here today to talk you through my brand new album, Ride the Wave. This is my third album, recorded with Roger Corbett. Roger and I have been working together since 2010, which is when I did my first album. And over the years we've formed a special friendship, and I feel like, this is definitely the best album so far. Roger co-wrote each of the songs with me, and we're very proud of this collaboration. The album has a pretty good balance of ballads and more up-tempo songs. It's been 5 years in the making, so it's basically a collection of my stories over that time. The album begins with a track called Sunkissed Life, and this was the very first song I wrote for the album. I wrote it while I was still living in Western Sydney, which is where I grew up and spent most of my life. And I wrote it before I'd even made the decision to move up to the mid-north coast. So, the beach was definitely calling, and I think it's a great opening track. There are a couple of broken-hearted betrayal ballads on the album, and I really think that any country album requires that. It's standard. So Should Have Known and Black Flowers are the result of a relationship breakup, and I guess they are both my chance of telling my side of the story. Disney Princess is a ballad that I wrote when I came to the realisation that happiness doesn't have to look a set way. It can look like all sorts of things in life. And for me, this song was really about me regaining my independence and my sense of self-worth and forging a new little happy space up here on the mid-north coast. My Parking Spot is a song I wrote about my home and living up here in Taree, and just how happy I am being where I am right now. Any Diamond Ring is a song I wrote for all of the amazing women in my life. My mother, my two baby sisters, who are just the best people in this world. They're my besties, and I'm so lucky. My girlfriends and my female colleagues, and just all these incredible women that I have around me. I sometimes reflect and think, many of these friendships have outlasted significant relationships that I've had with men, and so they're really, really important to me, all the women around. And I feel like now is a really important time for women with everything that's happening in the world. Fun Police and Where You Are two of the rockier tracks on the album. They're ones you'll want to sort of listen to on a road trip on the freeway, crank them up, tapping the steering wheel. They are quite fun, party sort of adventure songs, and they got some cool guitar riffs. The Fire and the Flood is the first single off the album. It's a duet with local Aboriginal elder Uncle Russell Saunders, Uncle Russ, who I'm very fortunate to say is a colleague and now friend of mine. The song has kind of two meanings. One is me wanting to pay tribute to Aboriginal culture and to him and people like him who share their knowledge with people like me and with Aboriginal and non-Aboriginal people in the community. And it's also about the things that have happened since I've been living up here. In 2 years, I've seen, droughts and the fires that came through, COVID, of course, and just now recently, just this year, the floods, and it's been manic. And so the song is also about how we all need to come together and help one another and, just be kind and generous and selfless to really get through these big hardships that happen in life. The final track, Ride the Wave, While it's partially about, the move up to the coast, it's more so a song of strength and resilience, and a reminder to me that when the next big thing comes along that, knocks me off my feet and takes my breath away and tosses me around, that, I remember that I've been through hard times before and I got through them and I'll get through them again. So thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. The album is now out. So please, get onto any of the major digital streaming platforms, have a listen, tell me your faves, and share away. I hope you enjoy the album, and thank you so much, everyone, for your support.